I should maybe unmute myself. Hi, Squirrel Scouts. How's it going? I'm thinking Trigger Fire might not be making noise right now. I'm gonna check something real quick. No, that one worked. Weird. Because the hello does not seem to be working. No, see, it works there. I don't know. I don't know why it's not working with your hellos. I don't know. Weird. Because I saw y'all saying hello. I wasn't making the sound. So, I don't know. I don't know what else I broke. I'm sure I broke something. Anyway, Squirrel Scouts, how the heck are you? How is your Tuesday? How's your week going? I didn't change it, though, Brewer. That's the thing. You did, Danny. Awesome. Well, let me say hi to everybody really quick. Starting with, let's see, Sarius. Hello, my friend. Friends, if you're not following Sarius, you should definitely be following my friend Sarius. She's amazing. Nicole is here and lurking, playing Sims. Hi, Nicole. I love you so much. Sarius, enjoy those extra acorns. Also, Sarius, congratulations on first. You've been first 4 times now. That's a lot. 4 times. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Also, Lynn, hello. How are you? Sarius, hello. Lynn, enjoy your extra points. Danny, hello. Hi, Kika. Hi, Zilla. No worries. No worries. Thanks for saying hey. Friends, Danny the Fae is here and amazing, and I hope she had a great birthday yesterday. And you should go follow Danny, please and thank you. Kit Kat, hello, friends. Kit Kat's here. Kit Kat from Kansas. You should absolutely go follow Mama Sim Streamer as well. Vicky, hello. How are you? And Clary, my friend. Friends, if you're not following that Clary chick, she's an amazing roofer, and you should absolutely go follow her, please. Smarmy, hello. I was thinking about you the other day. I was like, I feel like I haven't seen Smarmy in a while, so I'm glad to see you, friend. Hello. You finished Reaper's Rewards. Perfect timing. Awesome. Smarmy, enjoy those extra points. Also, friends, Smarmy has been streaming. You should go follow them, because dang, they can build. Let's see. It was actually pretty quick, too. Awesome. Lynn says, I'm really loving the new layout. I feel like I'm actually the forest. Thank you very much. I am quite proud of it. I'm not going to lie. It looks great. Thank you, Brewer. I appreciate it. Then again, I had the bright idea of having multiple Sims doing the things at the same time. You know, I'm wondering if there's no reason it shouldn't be working. I don't know. It's weird. Zilla, hello. Brewer, why dev? Sound not assigned properly? It's not that. It is assigned. I just double checked. Can do. Hello, my friend Steph. Hi. Hi, beach ball. On your way to bed as usual. It's okay, Zilla. It's okay. Enjoy your night. Get some sleep. Katie, you cutie patootie. Also, friends, SimminSteph, great streamer. You should go follow them. Smarmy, your build on my show was beautiful. I believe it. Katie, hello, my friends. Dev makes a sound. It does, but the dev sound is in a different bot. So, I don't know. Friends, Katie, Catertot86, also a streamer. A great streamer. You should definitely go follow them as well. And I'm caught up on chat. Whoop, whoop. All right, so, in case you missed it, I did not get to all of the amazing builds. It's okay. It's all right, Brewer. It's fine. I've got multiple bots. That's part of the problem. Like, multiple bots. Yeah. That one works. I've got a few of them. Nudie, hi! Hi. Welcome in. So, we did not get to all of the amazing builds on Sunday. Even though I streamed for 7 hours, there's just so many amazing builds. I didn't get to do them all. So, we're going to finish those tours up tonight. I don't think you mind, right? Because they were pretty heckin' awesome. So on the roster tonight, we have, I actually have the list. Get in here. Where is it? We still have Steph, Danny, Sarius, Leaf, Finch, Bezo, Starry, Mel, Show Me, and Juby. No worries, Nudie. I love you too. I hope you enjoy your lurky. Also, friends, if you're not following Noodle, please do yourself a favor and go follow our friend Noodle. Please and thank you. I need to make a quick little snippy snip of this list so I can see it. I know there's a few of you in chat right now. Some of you have said hi. Some of you are lurking. Yeah, sorry, I'm watching. Is there anybody that I haven't toured yet that would like to go first rather than later? I know, Leaf. I know. Also, friends, if you're not following Leaf, how dare you? You should definitely be following Leaf. Thank you very much. Let me turn back on so that way I'm not getting random notifications here. Streamer mode. Okay, so I know that you would like to go earlier rather than later, please. Sure, Steph, I could do that. I could do yours first if you'd like. I know I have one person that's requested to go they go last just in case they break my game, because it apparently broke their game. Also, can do, yes, we love Bezo around these parts for sure. You can? Okay, we can make that happen. Sure. We love awarding rights. It's so Sims 4. I know. It is, Leaf. Friends, if you're not following Quiv, you should also follow Quiv. And also, Leaf, I don't know why, but you didn't get the full scale shout out. So let me give you the right one here. Hi, Mel. Welcome in. Okay, there's your better shouty. Tweet a few things in my build, but so I have not. I haven't. I appreciate you. Thank you for doing my collab. Like, you were, seriously, if I had to pick the unicorns, so I was like, these are the people I ultimately want, and you were on that list, and you said yes, and I fangirled a little, so thank you. Thank you for joining the collab. Okay, so let's go ahead. We can start with Steph. And then I know since Leaf is here, Leaf, do you want to go after Steph? And I don't know if you wanted to co-stream with it, but you can. You don't have to. Whatever you want to do. But sounds like we're going to bring Steph in. So let me pull up the stuff to do that. Oh, come on, Leaf. You know your builds are stunning. Stunning. Okay. Yes, we're going to bring Steph in, which will be fun because I've streamed on Steph's stream before. So it works. Let me get into stream together and pull that up. Also, is the sound okay? I can only hear so much. You know what I mean? All right, Steph. I have sent you the invite. It's a good volume? Awesome. Just making sure. Okay. So let me get Sims open. Maybe I should do that. Oh, look at that. We already have Steph there. You can, whenever you get your mic on there. Oh, wait. Don't. Hold on. Gotta make sure. Okay. All right. I think your stuff should work if you get it on. Oh,
can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Hey.
Hi. Let me turn you down just a little. You were very loud. Not your fault. My fault. OBS. All right. Okay. Let me get Sims open. And friends, Steph is also a streamer. Her song, let me actually pull up the things. You can tell I'm so prepared for today. I was way more prepared for Sunday for some reason, even though this is absolutely no different. Okay.
You're fine.
I'm trying here.
We appreciate you.
Oh, no, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody who did this. Like, I just had this crazy idea. I literally was like, should I do this collab? And Diz was like, yes, you should. And I was like, okay. And then I made the Discord and I started inviting people, and that was that. That was kind of how it happened. I know that sounds totally bizarre, but it's true. Okay. Now touring at SimminSteph. And your song, I believe it was Taylor Swift, right?
Of course.
It's worse. What do you mean worse? I don't know what you're talking about. Where are you on my list here? Why? Oh, My Tear Ricochet, right? My Tears Ricochet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, My Tears Ricochet. Mm-hmm.
All right, let me just get your thing here, and hopefully there's a mod that can pin that for me. Not my game being like, hey. Listen, did you see mine? I didn't like clutter at all, so you're fine.
Yeah, I went like light on the clutter.
It's okay. Looks like the answer is no, so let me see about... Of course, my chat's not here anymore. Mods? Anybody? Is there a mod? I just need somebody to pin something. Let me get in here. I just want to pin that so it's up there. I'm gonna have to mute myself. That's cool. Come on. Do the thing. Oh my god. Okay, that works. It's fine. Close that down. All right. My game decided to... Here, you should see this. It's kind of funny. It gave me a screen, and I said, no, I don't want that right now. Thank you. And so now it's just doing this.
We can listen to the song while we're waiting.
Yeah, we can. Eru, hi! I'm so glad you found us too. Honestly, Eru, getting to know you and have you be one of my friends has been one of the best experiences ever. And I love you. Thank you so much for 15 months. You amazing Squirrel Scout. Let me turn on the right song here. So this is Steph's song. Yours did that the other day. Ruby, hello. How are you, friends? Oh, and Rusty, hi. Hello. And okay, so friends, if you're not following a little Rusty, if you're not following Ruby, sorry. Hi. Oh my goodness, y'all. Did you say 21, Starry? 21 heckin' months? What? Oh my goodness. Okay, so while my game is loading, Steph, I do want to hear about the song that you picked and why you picked this song. But before I do that, Eru and Starry, you can choose between a bat, a pumpkin, or a ghost. What would you like your name on? Also, fun fact, they pushed our move-in date to the following weekend. So, bat. Oh, bats! You got it. I can do that. Twinning. Hello, pen? Are you going to work for me? Okay. You both get bats. I'll deal with it later. But my pen isn't working. Quiff, thank you for 200 bits. What the heck? Thank you for 200 biddies. Silly Scroll Scouts. Steph, are you still there? Did I lose you? Oh, okay.
I'm here.
You're still there. Okay. So can you tell us about why you picked this song? I know you're also a Swiftie.
Yes, I'm a huge Swiftie. I absolutely love Taylor Swift and everything that she stands for, and just how much of like a hard worker she is. It really inspires me. So she's always been a big inspiration in my life. So I obviously chose this song because the song is about, so she wrote the song about basically losing the master rights to her first 6 albums that she wrote. They were sold without her being given the opportunity to buy them herself and own her own art, which is ridiculous to me. I mean, every artist should own the work that they put their blood, sweat, and tears into. So, and obviously, I'm a huge supporter of her, so this is one of my absolute favorite songs. Just the symbolism that she uses in it to express her feelings and everything that she went through in those moments when she found out they were being sold and who they were being sold to, which was a person that she's not very fond of and didn't have good experiences with over the years, which made it even worse. So super passionate about the meaning of the song and just Taylor Swift in general. So with the build, I went with just like a generic house. So the song talks about about being at a wake, because basically like the death of her first 6 albums, because she lost the rights to them and everything. So I kind of set the house up as if it was hosting a wake. So the beginning of the house when you go in has that type of setting, and then the rest of the rooms, each room I decorated as a theme around each of the 6 albums that were what we call stolen albums now. So
that's a way to do it. That makes a lot of sense. Also, D, hi! I'm so glad to see you. Welcome in. Okay. And Starry, hello officially, and also Goblin Girl, hello. I didn't want to interrupt you. Let me get in here so I can place your build. I'm really excited to see this.
Yeah, it was super fun to build and make.
Yeah.
Obviously I love her, so there's little nods to her around, but the big part was just like the color of each album and like so the theme of each room, and then there's just like little nods throughout to her.
Okay, perfect. I cannot wait to see it. Hold on just a second. My better exceptions. Also, Eru, hello officially. And there was something else I was going to say. Oh, Ruby, it is absolutely insane that they can do that. It's interesting because, and this is not a thing I talk about like a ton because I try to limit my absolute fangirling about Hanson, but Hanson had a really bad experience. So they were signed with, ooh, that sounds so fun though, D. Also, hi, and tell your partner hi for me too. Hi. Hanson was signed with Mercury Records, and then that was sold out to Island Def Jam. Guys, thank you for that hype train. Thank you. And so their whole, like, their contract was sold to them and everything else. So when Island Def Jam took over, he says, haha, he's driving. When Island Def Jam took over their record, they were actually in the studio recording a new album, and they kept trying to, they would release songs, and the record label would say, that's not a hit. You can't, we don't want you to record that. They wrote like 100 something songs, and every time Island Def Jam came around and they were like, nope, that's not a hit. You can't do that. So finally, they actually did a whole documentary about the recording. They tried to record this album, breaking free of Island Def Jam, starting their own record label. And so when something similar happened with Taylor Swift, I was like, yeah, I've seen this before.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is crazy. Rosie, you're 16% squirrely. Ruby, you're 57% squirrely. Avatar, hello, friend. Friends, if you're not following Avatar, they're sassy in chat, but they're sassier on stream. Okay, so let's look at the outside. This is actually really cute. I like the colors you picked, and also the fence. That's cute. I don't know that I've ever used this fence not in a graveyard, but it actually fits really, really well with this build.
Yeah, that was the vibe I was going for. Like, the death of her, owning her art.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing.
Death.
It's when it's yours and then it doesn't belong to you anymore. Like, what the heck?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, and she writes, like 95% of.
Oh, yeah.
99%, like, so.
Yeah.
It's super, super devastating to lose all that work.
Absolutely. I love the cat on the front porch because I know she's a cat lady.
Yeah.
Let's see. Lynn is 29% squirrely. Mel is 49% squirrely. Hi, Roxy. And hi, Dor. How are you guys? But yeah, this is cute. Avatar is 3% squirrely. Oh. Poor Nathan Cavallari was signed and the company made a mess of the promotion. That person left, a new one came in, but all the money had been spent. She did her best to fix the problems, and the album did not go well, so they dropped him, even though it was really their fault. Oh, that's awful. Okay, you used a lot of black, and wait, hold on. Using the green ceiling tiles. That's amazing. Okay, I see the wake. Yep. With all the cats.
Yeah, so she obviously has 3 cats, so I threw the 3 cats down there, and then each of the gems on the table with the casket are the different colors of the 6 albums that were stolen. So this is obviously the setup for the wake, and then put some books on the table that are related to her as well. Like we have a notebook. She would obviously have her songs written in there, and then some music books and stuff. So
no, it's clever. And Captain, I don't know if you're watching this, but Captain is also a Swiftie, and why you guys aren't best friends, I don't know.
Fellow Swiftie. Yes.
The green is actually really stunning in this kitchen. It's done really well. This is Cutie 63% squirrely, Avatar 3%. Let's see, Captain is the captain of Swifties in my eyes. It's true. Captain is the captain of Swifties. And Door is 68% squirrely. You have a killer headache? Oh, that's okay. No worries. I've actually had a headache for days, so I feel it. Also, friends, please go follow our friend Cutie. Tom, you're 35% squirrely. That's pretty squirrely. No, I'm actually just, I'm in awe. This kitchen is so good. This is my favorite wallpaper. I don't get to use it enough.
Yeah, I don't use it a ton. I'm like more of a like solids, and I don't use a lot of patterns. So I was like, I can use pattern.
It's cute. Tom, 35% squirrely, and Roxy's 82% squirrely. Oh my goodness. Okay, so is there a reason behind the color schemes that you picked?
Yeah, so the green in the kitchen is from her debut album. Each of her albums, the Swifties, we all know them by a color. They represent a color. So her debut album is green, and then Bathroom I also included as part of the green. And then when you go into the other room, it starts to turn yellow. So her second album, Fearless, is yellow color coded.
Got it.
So we have all the yellow here.
I agree. Also, I agree with both Leaf and Starry. I love the ceilings, and it is so well thought out. Meg, hi.
Then we have purple here for her third album, Speak Now.
Cute, and you get the butterflies too.
Yeah,
which works for that for sure.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. That's a great use of that tile for the record. Hi, Kiwi. Bunny, you're 73% squirrely. Oh my goodness. Whoa, check out this closet.
Very purple.
Yeah, and amazing, might I add. Oh my goodness. Plus, which is like everything is symbolism. Yep. Anybody? I mean, that's a fan thing though. Like we could do the same thing with the Sims avatar, where we're just like, oh yeah, we have the cow because of cow plants, and like we can do anything you're a fan of. It's not difficult to do that. And then you have a little like back porch here that's also yellow. Again, you use these items that I always look at and I go, I really want to find a use for that. And then I never do. And you've managed to do that. And I'm a little jealous. Okay, let's go.
I normally don't use stuff like this. So this, like, I'm more of like very like neutral. Mm-hmm. So I was like definitely out of my comfort zone doing the colors, which is why I think I used the crazy stuff. I'm like, I'm just going to go all out.
Ooh, I love the piano upstairs.
Yeah, so she obviously is like very musically inclined. So she plays the piano, the guitar, everything. So had to throw a piano in there. So this is her next album called Red. Mm-hmm. So obviously Red.
Yeah. Oh, shocker. I wish I was that kind of fan. I mean, I've been a fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender since the start. Yeah, asked me to do symbolism. I'm very blunt about things. So I'm as subtle as a train wreck on a boat. That's not a bad thing. Imagine getting it up there, though. I know. Oh, great wallpaper choice in the bathroom here.
This one's the bathroom's obviously Reputation coated, all the black.
Okay. And also, in case somebody wasn't here, which I know, how would one have a train wreck on a boat? Like I know Dee wasn't here, so I hosted a collab where I asked a bunch of amazing Sims builders to create builds based on a song. So this particular song is the one that Steph chose, and you could tell it's very coded in symbolism, especially considering the song that she picked. And what I like about this, Steph, is that you found a way to make this really about the fandom, not just the song. Mm-hmm. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any opportunity you get to really do that kind of thing is really, I think it's cool, right? It's been, honestly, these builds have been absolutely amazing. And what I'm also loving is it really gives us an opportunity to learn more about the Simmers themselves, because music can be such a deeply personal thing. Obviously, Steph chose this to enhance and talk more about her fandom, which I love. Right? Tell me about this blue room. And also, this house is perfect. It also comes with free health insurance that you need because you will break a leg at least once a month on the stairs alone. Listen, yeah, there's a reason I'm really excited to move, because I'm tired of my split level.
So this room is the last album that was stolen. So this represents 1989, which is blue color coded. Mm-hmm. So,
all right. And it does kind of have sort of a 1989 feel to it too.
Yeah, with like the color behind the TV and stuff.
Okay, did I miss anything in particular?
So in the backyard by the trees there, I have 6 gravestones out there
for each of the 6 albums. Each of the albums.
Yeah. So yeah, that was the other little nod to the albums.
I love that.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I think we got everything else pretty much.
So yeah. All right. Steph, thank you so much, and thanks for coming in to talk about this, because that would have been a lot to like type in chat. So yeah. I'm really glad that you came in and you got to talk about it. Katie, I agree. Steph is very talented. Very talented.
Thank you so much for including me. I had so much fun.
You're welcome. Yeah. How could I not? Girl, whatever. Okay. All right. Let me go back to the just chatting. And yeah, the colors, the gravestones are color coded too. Can we get so much love and hype in chat, please, for Steph and her amazing builds? Did you, Avatar? That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks, everyone.
All right. Thank you, Steph. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Okay. Leaf, I think let's have you go next if that's okay. Right, Jambit? So good. It's so brilliant. Leaf, would you like to go next? And did you want to co-stream? Oh God, that's me. Oh, right. Come on. Your build is stunning. I'm very excited to tour it. After Taylor Swift. Yes, after Taylor Swift. Let me get out here so that I can place it. Great build, wifey, says Eagle's Nest. Oh, Captain, thank you. Cannot coast. That's okay. That's totally fine. Totally fine. It's an optional thing. I just wanted to give an opportunity. Okay, so the next song, the one that Leaf picked, is Ghost on the Shore by, is it Lord Huron? I think? Not Huron, but Huron, right? Also, hi, Captain. That's the hubby. I guessed. That was. Did you tell me where it needs to go, Leaf? Jeez. Hi, Nox. I appreciate the support. She's like, you have it. It's on Windenburg Island. Got it. The 64 by 64. I'm there with you. All right. Let me get in there. Yeah. Have you seen one of Leaf's builds before? Because let me tell you what, I'm so excited. Oh, yeah. No, like... Leaf makes me want to delete my Sims. No, Leaf makes me Leaf makes me strive to want to be a better builder. I'm excited to take her builds and pick them apart so I can learn what she did so I can, yeah, that's what I do. Just gonna throw the whole PC away. Listen, everyone get out your notepads. Yes. This is a perfect one for notepads, y'all, because Leaf is one of those builders, just like Kev, just like Holly. I know, Starry, right? I watched her build some of it. Good freaking bye. Yeah, this will be on the test. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Also, Leaf, I appreciate you being here. I know you're a busy lady, and you hung out through most of Sunday stream, and I didn't get to it. I felt really bad. Leaf. Listen, first of all, I'll be looking at stream, no worries. Yeah, no, I know. Just from here, I feel like there's so much to learn. I see these builds and I have an immense respect for the builders. At the same time, I prefer simpler builds. I'm a cozy home kind of person, though I love seeing the epicness. I know. Excuse that view. I know. Okay. So, Leaf, do you want to talk a little in chat? I don't know if you want to, like, copy and paste it from the Discord or something. You want to talk about why you picked this song in particular? No worries, Dee. Thank you so much for coming in. It's really good to see you. For the record, friends, Dee is one of my IRL friends. She does stream. She's been on hiatus. I'm really excited because I think she's planning to come back, and I cannot wait. Uh-huh. Always a vibe. Absolutely. Eru's like, nope, it's mine. We have, like, I didn't even realize we had pillars and posts. So, yeah. I know. You'll get there. I'm excited. It's a lot of stairs, but I'll manage, right? We'll just have really, really fit booties. Oh, Mel, I'm sorry. Work is no fun, but I'm proud of you because you do such important work. Okay, so you have a little shed here. Okay, so this is where they're housing all the wine, it looks like, which I vibe with. I vibe with all the wine. Yup. Just max wellness. Sure, I picked this song because I just found it. It was one of those songs that I had to repeat for like 2 days straight, and to me it feels so timeless and nautical. And it just gave me so much inspiration for a medievally, coastally type build with tons of history. Oh, yes, wine MVP. Mm-hmm. Quit using that big brain energy. What a oh, max wellness and you can teleport. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Build based on the song. Yep, see? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what happened to me. I did my build based on, LA Devotee, and then I had more ideas for more builds. So I figured I can't be the only one. Is there, let me see. Let me snooze this. And also, why didn't it repeat your song? Rude. Rude. It's supposed to repeat. Try that again. Okay, there. All the seagrass. Yeah, I fixed it. Yes, she does, Beth. Yes, she does. Also, hi. I just, the way, okay, Leaf, the thing that I love about your builds, ooh, okay, is the way that you overlap items and it works so well. Case in point, I was literally just thinking about these barrels with the grass, but then of course I come over here and there's the shovel and the candles with the grave. No, thank you for creating such beautiful things. Honestly and truly. You are an artist in your own right. Survived night one of parent teacher conferences, so I thought I'd wind down with you in some amazing builds and adult hot chocolate. Welcome, Beth. The grave reads, "Here lies Squidward's hopes and dreams." All right. Oh my gosh. And then it's just become so, okay. It became so warm and inviting the second we walked in from the sort of like cooler tones of the outside. Leaf, I'm speechless. And for the record, this is the first build of yours I've ever gotten to like actually tour. So I'm getting like all the goosebumps. You know what? It's so fun. It is. I agree. Oh my gosh. Like, it's like I have all these words to say and they're all just stuck. Oh no, I don't like it, Leaf. I love it. Excuse? I never thought to put I never thought to put a plant on the shelf in the bathtub. And yet there you are with your planting, winning. Oh my gosh, this is stunning. And it absolutely fits the vibes of the song. It's, oh, I know. I love it. When in doubt, plant it out. That's kind of a motto we have around here, around these parts. Okay, you put a. That's so clever. Oh my god. Okay, let's go upstairs. Mm. Beth. Finally retrying Dabney Shell after my original attempt got corrupted. Oh, door. That is off. That's like the worst. Listen, it was a good joke. I can appreciate it. My goodness. Leaf. You outleafed yourself. This is absolutely stunning. I'm gonna just I'm gonna cheat because ads are gonna run soon, and I wanna get through as much of this as possible. Listen, I love a good cluttered room. Is there like more clutter above it? Like, is there a way to get to the other levels, or is it just empty? Okay, it's empty. Perfect. But look at you with your lighthouse. Look at this. I bet you it lights up at night too, doesn't it? Of course it does. Of course it does. Because Leaf is brilliant. Right. And the round ceiling doing what round ceilings are supposed to do. Right. It's true. True story. Okay, Leaf, was there anything that I missed? Bananas. Leaf is magic. Yep. It's true. I love the little skeleton. The skeleton in the cave by the pirate shipwreck. The one I was just looking at, yeah. She's stunning. Stunning, Leaf. I'm still so hecking honored that you agreed to be part of this collab. Thank you for this magic. This is beautiful and amazing, and I love and appreciate you. No, listen, I fangirled. Not gonna lie, totally fangirled when you agreed. So, you know. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm pleased as punch. Thank you so much. Can we get so much love and hype, please, in chat for Leaf? Oh, Leaf, stop. Listen. I bow to your prowess. Thank you very much for building this. It was amazing. Yes, thank you for taking us to another world. Yes, exactly. There's probably all kings of little things around the island, right? It's like all I want to do is like take it and kind of pick it apart. I probably will later. We do love Leaf. We do. Okay. Let me pull up my little spreadsheet. Believe it or not, I made a spreadsheet for this so I could keep track of what I toured and what I didn't. But I got to get into it. Bill would take a full 3-hour stream by itself. Leaf, I think she worked on it for probably 2 or 3 streams, I think. Shout out from the rooftop. Leaf is amazing. Agreed. We love Leaf. But you know what? All builds are good builds. And I think I think everybody is a great builder in their We Love a Spreadsheet Girly TM, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I fangirl over Leaf's builds all the time. Leaf was not the only amazing builder in this. We also have some other amazing builders. I'm at a 3-hour stream just to tour. Oh, probably. Yeah, for me to pick it apart. Community is bonkers talented. Leaf, I totally agree. I completely agree. And that's one of my favorite things about it is just the sheer amount of talent. Like, I'm always learning, and I'm always learning from the people in this community. And I think the fact that we have such a giving community on top of that, like, you know, we're willing to help others learn and teach and create these things so that people can look at them and, you know, we're not gatekeeping. You know, we're in it because we love the game and we love what we can do with the game. And I think that that's probably one of my favorite things about the community at large, especially on Twitch. So, yeah, absolutely. Okay. You know, and then we get to do like amazing things like this where people are just building amazing things. Okay, I see Starry in chat. I see Danny in chat. Are either one of you sort of like on a time limit? You're like, hey, can you do mine so I can see it, please and thanks? I think Danny and Starry are in the same time zone, actually. I can go. Okay, Danny, no problem. You would not be the first streamer to use things they found in community streams. Oh, for sure. Oh, I've used it a lot. I've used it a lot. In fact, I feel, yeah. Yeah, you're in the same time zone, both of you. Yeah. There was a build I did for Tiny's collab. And it's funny because actually Leaf was like, oh, but you did this thing and it was amazing. It was like, funnily enough, I saw Kev do that and that's why I did that. So we're always learning from each other and we're able to use those things. And I know like Kev isn't offended that I did this trick. And like, if somebody else used a trick that I do, I'm like, hey, I might have taught you that. That's kind of cool. Okay, so Danny, we'll do yours next. I do have to run ads first. So friends, if you're not subscribed, you might just turn down the volume just a little bit because like ads are louder than me for some reason. So let me just run them and then when we come back, we're going to tour Danny's. Okay, good night, Avatar. No worries. Get some rest. Okay. But Danny, I think you're still here. Yeah, you're still here. Is there a place I should be putting this? Crikey, chat's buzzing with excitement over PacificCreative Sims 4 magic. Round ceilings are doing their thing, Leaf is hailed as a wizard, and there's a skeleton surprise by the pirate ship. The hype train's full of steam ahead, while pumpkins and squirrels dance in the chat. Danny's up next for a tour, while Avatar sails off to Dreamland. Good night, mate. Also, mine said it was corrupted for a second when I went into my gallery, but then plays totally fine, another save and played fine, so I don't know what that means. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. She is a wizard, I agree. Oh, thanks, sir. Yeah, I was going to say, Thank you. Bill goes to Brightchester on the twin slot. Got it. Girl the dog! 9 months? What? That's crazy. Thank you so much for 9 hecka months. Do you want a ghost, a bat, or a pumpkin? Your choice. Ghost. You got it. Why did I get an ad for the bank? Leaf, that happens to me all the time. I get ads for... Oh, you can't hear me. I get ads for Progressive all the time. But we use Progressive. My corrupt lot doesn't let me even visit it with... Yeah. I have a save. Dora, I have a save from Clutter Wars that I can't access most of the builds. I can't even remove the builds. My game just crashes. And Leaf, that happens to me too. I get ads for Progressive, and we use Progressive. So, yeah. All right, let me get in here. Danny, let me pull you up on stream. And let me play your song. Let me do that first. Song. Repeat. And then this. And this. And pull Danny up. I should probably just leave this window up. My game's been doing that with the build. Yeah, it is so silly. I agree. It's like, that's terrible targeting. Oh, sorry. I doubt it will. I highly doubt it'll ruin my build or my game, honestly. Because those Clutter... I don't know if you saw some of those Clutter Wars builds, but whoa. Let me tell you. What. The Fae. There you are. Okay. Clutter Wars. Honestly, same. I'm blown away by Clutter Wars. And yes, like I said, Sarius actually asked to go last, just in case she broke my game. So, it's a good thing she's in my time zone, so I feel less bad making her wait. It's loading. Okay. There she is. Get into here.
That is a little bit more.
There's Danny. Hi.
Hello. There we go. 1% volume. That's good.
turn you up just a little bit more. Okay. Cool. I was going to ask to go last anyway because we're in the same time zone, but there might be a need. That's okay. That's all right. Mel, welcome back.
Hi, Sarius.
Okay. So I am currently getting in here to evict the twins and place your bills.
That's fair because mine is a lounge.
Well, also it's just easier if you evict them first, because then you don't have like the restraints of like the money and all that stuff.
So, fun fact about that, and I don't think most simmers know this actually, but if you're not currently playing the household, and if you're already like loaded into the lot, you don't have the restrictions of their money.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I found this out randomly. And most people also don't know this. I haven't been playing my entire life. I've only been playing since 22.
Oh, still though.
Yeah.
I've really only been building since 22. That was when I started building, so yeah. I've been playing, but I wasn't building. Help, you're so cold. Nox, take a shower. Showers help. But yeah, the Midwest and the East Coast are in for a cold snap coming up.
It was cold today.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
48 degrees today. Ooh. Sid is nodding their head.
All right. So Danny picked Claire de Lune. And can you tell me more about why you picked Claire de Lune?
I have a very cluttered mind. So classical music has always been something that's calmed me. And Claire de Lune happens to be one of my favorite piano pieces.
It's beautiful.
It really is. And I wanted to challenge myself because I have said on like my own stream multiple times, I am terrified of community lots.
Really?
Like they still scare me. I've attempted like a handful of them, and I've always been like, because I like to build off of floor plans and like actual like real life community lots, like stores and like all that. They don't really have floor plans that make
you build more visually.
Yeah.
Well, so far she's stunning. The way I would just plot myself right here. Oh, I'm showing it and you guys can't even see it. Oh my gosh. I'm all like touring it already and you guys couldn't even see it. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Okay, let's try this again. So I was, and anybody who knows Danny knows she really loves like Victorian. Your dog needed out. That's okay. Style. Yeah, pro streamer. That's me. Sorry, thanks for clipping. Placid, heartless bat punch trees.
That is quite the name.
Yeah, it is. The roofing also, by the way, is stunning. Danny's really.
What I wanted
go ahead.
To do.
Go ahead. Yes.
Yeah, what I wanted to do is I actually toiled over a specific style that is seen in like Paris. We've had some trials and tribulations.
Yep.
Like my entire first day building on this, I might have cursed out Paris a few times.
That's fair. I cursed out Paris too, but for different reasons while I was there.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. If you've actually ever been to Paris, I can imagine other reasons for cursing it out.
I was mad because the train line, when I went, there's the train is kind of the main transportation system. The train was down from the airport line to where we needed to go so I can see some of the things I wanted to see. I was very mad. Trying to get to our hotel was a pain in the backside. But this is very Parisian.
Yeah.
You love all the greenery
here.
Yes.
But with these specific lights, when I first saw them, because they're from Lovestruck, I believe, or they could be from the Bistro kit. When I saw them, I was like, that kind of looks like the moon, like painting. And I went with very visual representation, and I went with like a lot of whites, silvers, like a lot of lighter golds. And this chandelier moment is one of my favorites.
Yeah, so this is where I realized that I wasn't showing, because this is where I would plot myself. And I love that you layered these. That's pretty genius. It does look like a freaking palace. That's what I was saying. Like, I would plot myself right here. All day, every day. Right there. So smart, Danny.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And
that's a pretty little moment, too.
The gallery wall, I love it.
Yeah.
So I also tried to pull in a lot of other like French like style influences. Like you can see here a little Art Nouveau moment on the gallery wall, and the whole like little flower section too.
Yeah.
And one of my other favorite styles of like architecture is Art Nouveau.
I can feel it.
Forever be mad about how Realm of Magic stuff is classified as Art Deco, but we will be quiet about that.
Yeah. I did not know that this light had that swatch, and you will see me using it more now because
the lanterns, yes, they're gorgeous. I love them.
They are.
Mm-hmm. And I did very minimal cluttering. I know that I was pretty like far along in Clutter Wars, but I did very minimal cluttering because I was like, this is a community lot, and like they would have stuff, yes, but they wouldn't have like the amounts of stuff that you would acquire while you're living.
Right. Hi, lady. Welcome in.
And the peacock statue there is named Jeff.
Oh.
All peacocks are named Jeff.
Jeff. All right.
Yes. And my whole tagline there is like, ask Kara, not me.
This is gorgeous.
I love the lounges too. The lounge area actually gave me some issues too, but until I did that, I was like, wait a second, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
I love the wall, the star wall.
Yeah.
And then in the bathrooms right next to it, you chose the wallpaper with the moons and the crystals.
Yes.
Really smart.
Hi, lady.
Friends, if you're not following Lady, you should be following Lady. She's amazing. Yes, the star wall. I know. Listen,
yeah, I kind
Danny,
of has like a Instagram wall.
Yes. I'm going to swear for a second. This is classy as fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm super impressed.
If you've been on my stream, you know I swear like a sailor.
I know. I try to keep the swearing sort of minimal in my stream. I'm not against it because I've bartended and all the, but this is classy as fuck. So, this is gorgeous.
While there is a third floor, there's nothing on the third floor.
Oh, okay. I was just about to say, is there anything that I missed? But yeah,
no,
third floor is aesthetics. Got it.
Yeah, it's for like the height of it all.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's intentionally painted black, whereas everything is like very light, very demure.
The ivy, OMG, I'm dead, says Leaf. Yeah.
Yeah.
It turned out so pretty. Danny's really well known. She makes a beautiful sort of like gothic Victorian builds a lot. And I happen to know that Realm of Magic is one of her favorites to build with.
I love it so much.
I know.
If I have something on par of Leaf's love of Strangerville, it is Realm of Magic.
Mm-hmm. Strangerville has some beautiful items.
It really does have some beautiful items.
Doesn't sound true.
I'm just not a desert world girly.
Yeah.
I'm a forest person.
No, I totally feel that. But Strangerville does have some, it has some great items. Champer thinks that's funny.
It really does. I love the Victorian style of the build by of Strangerville.
Yeah. No, it's gorgeous. But this, no, this is, Danny, you did so good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for agreeing to do this.
I was so excited to do this.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Ross, can I get so much love and hype in chat, please, for Danny? Because honestly, when I say she makes the prettiest Sims and the prettiest Sims builds, I mean it. I'm not just, making it up. So,
thank you for having me.
Bye, everybody. Of course. Bye, Danny. All right. Let's see. Who else are my East Coast people still? I know Starry's East Coast. Starry, would you like to go next? Does that sound okay? You're down to go? Cool. Did you want to do stream together or no? Either way is fine with me. I just want to give everybody the option. Why are you sorry? Sorry. No. No need to be sorry at all. Oh, no worries. That's a worthy reason to not do co-streaming. Absolutely. Let me pull your song up. And while it starts to play, do you want to tell us why you picked this song? Also, does it tell me where I'm putting it? I guess I should have looked at that first. Del Sol Valley. Judith Ward's lot, you got it. I know that lot really well. Spent a lot of time on that lot. You got to evict. Oh, well, you know, that's okay. That house is terrible anyway. Sorry. EA did Judith Ward dirty. Any way you look at it. EA did Judith Ward dirty. I was very happy to redo her house because she needed it. And then, but sorry, I'd love to hear why, and I'm sure chat would also love to hear why you picked this song in particular. Love this song because it always puts me in a good mood. Feels super light and fun. I just want a reason to make a big maximalist brick mansion. You know, for Harry. Yeah. Sounds about right. Watch it be way better than the mansion I built for Judith. Because, you know, it's starry and the girl can build. It's not a competition. Yeah, they did. See, but the thing is, Starry, I've seen your builds before, so... Okay. Psh. This feels so California in the best way. Oh my goodness. Sure, Jan. I know I'm in the presence of the Clutter Queen. Maybe a Clutter Queen. I don't know about the Clutter Queen. There are some amazing clutterers out there. Look at this. OMG, Starry. Shut the front door. Listen. Probably could build something better than EA. Well, EAOG, I should say. Because EA now has a lot of builds that they have the community do. So, agreed, Hattie. Also, hi. I had to walk around and ended up shaking so much juniors. Danny, you did so good. And thank you for talking with me. See, I told you the girl can build. It is so California vibes. Yeah, the early stuff. They forgot. They built an entire bathroom in Judith Ward's mansion and forgot a toilet. The landscaping, though, my friends, listen. Your use of round walls is so good in this. Nothing unusual, right? Shh, I don't even know where to go. Ah! Sorry, this is so cute. The stairs to nowhere, I know. Yeah. Judith is too popular to poop. One of my favorite things about Starry builds is her use of... Yeah, maybe she just uses the pea bush. You don't know. That's okay. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome in. I finally have anonymous follows turned on. Oh, look at the random headphones on the floor. I love it. Her use of platforms and levels in the house. That's one of my favorite things, but the colors in that room. Oh, friend. Hi, how's it going? Welcome in, Angel. But sorry, that's always been, oh gosh, and you did like the Zen garden idea here. Ah, but you do so well with them. Sorry. Like, that's the thing for me. Like, you may hate them, but you do so well. Can we just admire the colors for a little bit here? 'Cause, sorry. I'm in love. I'm in love with the colors. They're gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna get lost, I think. Some of the ceilings are totally messed up. If you hadn't said anything, I wouldn't have noticed. I know, right? This room. Sorry. It just comes out here to this. No big deal. Yeah, right? Starry, who gave you a right to be this good? Teacher, can I quit The Sims now? Right? Again, her use of platforms. Genius. You elevated the closet. Why have I never thought? Just considered. I don't know. Right, who's moving in? I think a lot of us. It's a big house. Doing that with the bookshelf. I know. The bookshelf on the wall. Yep, elevating it. Very smart. Because you should remember clutter to put shoes. This bathroom is mine. Nobody gets this bathroom but me. This one's mine. Hi, Tech. Welcome in. Friends, you should all be following Tech as well. Seriously? I would just live in this bathroom. Holy shit, Starry. Jamma, thanks for clipping me saying I would live in this bathroom. But it's true, I would. Take a waterbed. Oh my god. Shoot, I'll sleep in a chair, right? Yes. This is Starry's. And she's nailing it. Holy cow. Listen. Ugh. It's true. I know. I needs it. I wants it. I must haves it. Wait, did I go in the store? Wait, where'd it go? I'm lost. Ah! Too many rooms. Yeah, I went in that room. Okay. What even were those counters in the bathroom? I know. Well, fortunately, it's in the gallery, Tech, so you can take it. You can pick it apart. Because I'm going to do that with all of these builds. I know, we're not even on floor 2. Listen. I haven't even finished the first floor. Jesus, sorry. Okay, I have to know. Yeah, well, that's okay. That's how we help them not wash dishes there. Perfect. Sorry, I have to ask, how long did this take you? Real question. It's a maximalist mansion, so I expect it took a couple days at least. But how many days does it take you? Cute laundry room. Too long. Bruh, I was trying to build today. It was empty head all day, and this is giving me ideas. Tech, awesome. Love that. Just your use of color is stunning, Starry. Stunning. A few days, little chunks chipping away at it. It's so funny because honestly, like, I'm touring it with the song and it fits. No, you did so good. And I just, like, every time I turn a corner, there's something else that's amazing in this build. And, like, I want to hug you and cry at the same time. Because, like, you and Leaf are playing a different game. I bet it probably does. But I knew what it was when I saw it. I'm having to remind myself to breathe. Sims 6 or 7, right? I don't know. You make a build using the entire playlist. So I'm throwing out Sims, no jokes. That's the reason I love Sims, is being able to find ways to build in so many ways. And that's just it, is like this, if nothing else, shows how differently you can play the game. You know, and like this build is so different from Danny's, is so different from Leaf's. Did I see everything? Am I forgetting something? Probably. Just my luck. Okay. I know. Listen, just the lighting. I'm sorry. I'm just like, what end do I start on? The lighting is what I wanted to highlight. I know it's a shit ton of windows, but whatever. I know. I always think to myself, because I like to put windows in because I like the natural light. And I'm always like, I would not want to live here because I would have to clean all these windows. But if you live in a house this big, you could hire somebody. You made it look like the inside of a pool. Wait, are y'all cleaning your windows? OMG, Starry. You need to hire some. I mean, you could afford to if you lived in this house. Yeah. It was. I saw the pool ladder and I went, oh, it's like in the inside of a pool. That's genius. And then you have your studio recording room with all the awards even. Oh, headphones everywhere. Clean my windows when we moved in and never again. Oh, Starry. Starry, it's so good it hurts. This build hurts on hubby. I know. I'm just like, this build and Leafs, I have to keep reminding myself to breathe. I'm not even joking. I have to be like, and breathe, Pacific. Don't forget to breathe. It literally is taking my breath away. Oh my goodness. Alexa, just play Just Breathe by Anna and Alec. That's a great song, actually. Oh my Shenanigans. I forgot it was by Anna Nalick, though. That's really funny. Michelle Branch also made a good song called Just Breathe. Ah, shut up. Sorry. OMG. Did I really? Pacific, with all these windows, Technicolor is avoiding. Don't forget to keep yourself crystal clear with hydration. Just like Starry's stunning lighting, illuminate your progress by saving regularly. Your builds are too gorgeous to risk losing. Yeah, but this one isn't mine. It's from... Is that from... I don't remember. I did, Goblin. I learned that today, actually. And I put it in the Discord. I was like, how come nobody told me? Did they... I think they put it in Horse Ranch. Because that was when we started to paint ceilings, yeah. I keep saying out loud, I quit, and then Sid keeps saying, you stop that. I agree with Sid. You can't quit, Danny. I can't quit, you can't quit. Okay, Starry, did I miss anything? 'Cause, girl. Dang. I missed a hallway off the theater room. Two other rooms. Oh my goodness, really? Okay. Right here. Right here? Yep, right here. Okay, Kiwi, no worries. Choop. Starry, your use of color is absolutely stunning. It was, yeah. It was a freaking hot air balloon. In the meditation room. And a mirror behind the waterfall. Or the bubbles. Right, Lynn? Listen. I can't. Hi, Sienna. Welcome in. Starry, I can't even with you right now. Hi, Dee Dee. Welcome in. I don't know why the hello sound isn't working. There's, like, literally no reason it shouldn't be working. But, like, I can't even with you right now. I'm so jealous at how good this is. Like, I'm not even mad. I'm just jealous. Like, she's stunning. Stunning. Oh, don't miss the bathroom. Oop, thank you. This one? The one I just teleported into? Got it. Oh. I can't even talk through this. Like, it's going to be the most boring VOD because it'll just be me going. Because the music, you can't, I have it, you know, split so it doesn't play in the VOD. Yeah, I'm jealous. This is amazing. It is absolutely stunning. Stunning. Oh, there's something out here too. What's this? No. Don't apologize. Oh, it's the garage. You know, with the bends. No big deal. Little garages on either side. Baking powder? Right, Dee Dee? And then the hedge maze. Can't forget the hedge maze. The one I would absolutely get lost in. Absolutely would get lost in that. Oh, okay. And this one has the, you know, the Mustang. No big deal. Hi, Gia. Sorry. I'm keeping this build forever and ever because it's gorgeous. No, it's more than gorgeous. It's morgeous. Just like you, my friend. Can I get so much love and hype in chat for just this stunning build from Starry? Right? Right? Yeah. Morgeous. It's morgeous. Oh, so good. So good. So good. Okay. All right. Who's next over here? Let me pull up my thing. All right, we got... That was Starry. Oh. I missed it. I'm gonna have to... Oh, it's on the gallery, and I highly suggest you snag it. All right, we did Danny. Sarius wants to go last. Nope, Sarius wants to go last. So I still have... no. Sorry, thank you for participating. Jubert, we do have Jubert. I'm kind of waiting for Juby to be here before we tour hers. I know she talked about being here because I want to talk about her amazing thing. If you don't know what it is, I want her to talk about it. I want to talk about it with her. Okay. So I have Show Me, I have Bees, and I have Finchy. So why don't we go ahead? Let's do Bees. Yeah, I know. It's so cool. I maybe knew about it before. And I've been holding it in and been so excited for her. Okay. Let's pull Beezus. I know. No, I'm so excited for her. We'll talk about it again, but friends, if you didn't know, Juby is doing an official... She built the shell for The Sims latest challenge. Oh, Face, you're all good. You're all good. Friends, if you're not following Face My Gamer, go follow them. Yeah. Yeah, she made a castle shell for a challenge that The Sims is doing. Our own Juby. I'm so heckin' proud of her. I'm so proud of her. So happy for her. I'm going to cry thinking about it. Okay. Let me grab Bezos. Let me see if he said where to put it. Thank you, Captain. Hold on just a second, friends. I need to do a little thingy. Okay. Just want to pull up the list again and pull up Bezos' song. So, I want to make sure I know Bezos not here. So, he said in the Discord, I want to pull his up. So, for those of you who maybe don't know, Bezo is actually one of the first streamers I really was following on Twitch. So getting to host a collab for the first time and having him agree to do it was a big deal for me. Just like Starry, I've known Starry about as long as I've known Bezo. Captain, can we try that again? Still pretty squirrely. You're right, Gia. 76%. It's spelled wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, so Bezo says, never asked to be part of this collective, sharing nothing but the zip code on our checks and a massive complex. As someone who is currently living in an apartment, I love the way this song paints a picture of each of the individuals within their apartment complex. While I will not be building an 81-unit apartment building, my hope is to have 4 to 6 detailed units that showcase some of the characters mentioned in the song. Elderly old woman who's been there since the 70s, the guy across the hall who's natural with plants, the girl who's cold as ice because she knows she's hot, etc., etc. So yeah, my phone keeps... It's okay. You're all good. Sienna, hello. 1%. Dee Dee's 21%. It's not your phone that keeps changing it, Gia. It's a random bot. So every time you do it, it's probably going to be a different number. All right. I am looking for Bezo's build so I can figure out where it needs to go. I don't see it. Bezo, did you take it down? Rude. It's gone. I'm very sad. Maybe he sent me the tray file. No. Well, shoot. I guess we don't get to tour Bezo's because he took it down. Shoot. Let me send him a message real quick. I know. Oh, got it. Okay, I'm following you. What's bees? Do. Okay. Well, that's okay. We have other ones to tour. No, I have that. I have that checked. It's not that. Oh yeah, we did that one. Okay, I was like, wait, did we do this one? No, it's I looked. But the latest build in here is his cemetery that he did for Noodle, so he might be. Okay, that's totally fine. Let's move on to the next one. We do have to run some ads. Let's observe Chet in its natural habitat. The wilds of PacificCreative's Sims 4 jungle, a marvel of architecture unfolds. Statues and hot air balloons astound the chat, while acorns rain down like confetti. The community flocks together, showering love and hype for their creative leader. As new builds are teased, squirrely percentages reveal the chat's hidden animal spirits, a true habitat of collaboration and admiration. Hey, you're kind of there. Hi, Amber. Welcome in. All right, well, then let's do Finchies. TS4 playlist creations. I'm kind of sad about Bezos, but it is what it is. I know she had hers done kind of early. Oh, no worries. Enjoy Dungeons and Dragons. What the heck? Where's Finchies? Okay, listen. I'm not crazy. But Finchies doesn't seem to be there either. I don't have her tray file. Well, darn it, friends. It's okay. It is what it is. I know. So I'll just send her a little. Nope, it's not here either. I know she had it up. She posted pictures of it and stuff. Let me also send her a little message. There she is. Okay. Alrighty. Welp. I know, but I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet because we still have Mel and Juby and Shomi and Sarius. So we still have plenty to go. Let's see. Let's do Shomi. I know hers is in here, and hers is slightly big. Oh my god. Wait, what? Yeah, she did. Yeah, and it turned out really good. She shared pictures of it on social. I'm gonna turn this off. All right, so the next one then we're gonna do is SimminSteph, who did Back to Black by Amy Winehouse, which also was so good. It is. Where is she? 30 Camden Square. She doesn't say where to put it. 20 by 15. I know. Perry, hi! 23 months already. That's insane, Perry. Perry, do you want a ghost, a pumpkin, or a bat? Ghost, a pumpkin, or a bat? Your choice. Who am I touring? I am touring Show Me. Pumpkin, you got it. Yep. I need a better paint pen. I bought another one, but it turns out it's an oil paint pen, which doesn't work on the bats. So, Perry, my friend. Pumpkin, all yours. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and throw this in New Crest in a 20 by 15 lot. Right back here. Play these songs without copyright. Gia, I have my audio split, so these songs don't go to my VOD. Hi, Amber. Oh, you know what? I wonder... It just occurred to me that you guys might be able to hear that and I can't. Trigger fire. Nope. I don't know why it's not playing the hello. That's so weird. Okay. Oops. No, it's not playing for me either, and I don't know why. I double checked. Trigger fire is working. That song is attached to trigger fire, so I don't know why it's not firing. But yeah, no, it hasn't worked all night. But you can go like, that's one of my trigger fire sounds. So I don't know why the hello isn't working. No idea. But I'm also not going to spend like a ton of time trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? Okay. So, there is an item I don't have. Hello, Captain. And it's... But Captain's works. But I think it's because she's getting ready to leave me. Why is it showing Love Struck twice? It's so weird. Okay. Sebastian, your 5,000 candles in the wind. Good night, Captain. Thanks for hanging out. I also realized I do not have that where I can hear it. Sound alerts. There we go. All right. All right. So there's one item that I don't have that she has. So that's okay. Yeah, it wasn't a pre-order. It was if you got Sims Mobile, you got an item. Hi, Diz. Welcome in, bestie. The hello sound isn't working. I don't know why. All the other trigger fire sounds are working, so I don't know. Okay, so this is the outside. Oh, Diz. Of course you are. Dizzle Sticks, the miracle worker of technology and modding. No, this was like a, here, I'll show you. So, when you look at hers, it says down here, it was, download The Sims Mobile and get a family portrait for your The Sims 4 household. That's what it was. She says, hi, Simmers. This is my part for the TS4 Playlist Creations collab. For this collab, we had to pick a song to make a build that fits, and the one I picked was Back to Black by the iconic Amy Winehouse. I really loved her music style, especially this song, not only the sound of it, but also the story. It's about Amy's history about her alcoholic and drugs, period. She did these for her depression after the breakup with Blake Fielder. Civil, this is because she, and then she unalived, unfortunately. She passed away. Oak, Alcohol, Lot, and Newcrest, which I think is the one I picked. My mom and I did listen to her songs very often. We watched the movie, so it gave me extra inspiration. I love that. All right. Yeah, maybe. I did that too, though. It didn't, I don't know. So I don't know. It is what it is. Okay. So when you come up here, she's got these great statues. I might just need to, like, refine the sound or something. Wow. Look at all the artwork. This feels very, like, London flat. It really does. Like, it has that sort of cramped, perfectly cluttered feel, which show me placed in the top 3 in both rounds of both seasons of Clutter Wars. The Nike in the front. Oh, the bike in the front. Yeah. And then this mirror really makes this look a lot bigger. Let's go in this store first. Picture is very Amy. It absolutely is. It does. Yeah, it feels very London-like. Oh, the wood right there is cute. Yeah, it feels very London. Ooh. The pops of yellow are stunning. And then, of course, yeah, all the wine bottles make sense. But she put candles in them. Oh, no. Right? Is that what that is? Candles? Oh, no, they're just clipping of the TV. It is a lot. Oh, no, I'm going to get through them all tonight. Yeah. I don't have that many left. So. Since we're missing a couple of them. Ooh, great bathroom. But I also always post the VODs, Dee Dee, and also I post the VODs now to YouTube as well, so they'll be around. I promise. This is so smart. I feel like Shomi does this a lot, where she puts the tree behind the mirror of the vanity, and I love it. I think it looks really good. But again, the yellow is a Just a really nice pop of color. Right, Lynn? Very cute. Ooh. This is a vibe right there. With that painting. Oh. This is gorgeous. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't assume gender. They are an amazing builder. Oh, laundry right at the top of the stairs. Good call. And now I'm on the 3rd floor, so it's jumping around, and I'm sorry. Very teal. Yeah. Ooh, good use of the blinds. Oh, it feels so London flat. Like, I think she nailed it. Really. It's a lot of bedrooms. Like, so many people could live here. I love it. What a bright room in comparison to how it starts black and then it's almost like there's so many more colors upstairs. Oh, this closet. Oh. Oh, listen. They do. The different pinks do work really well together. Also, that decal right there is really smart. Breaks up the monotony behind the clothes. Okay, I think I got everything except for like the yard stuff. Let me just double check. Looks like it. Finch is trying to figure out. Oh, okay. Thank you, Dee Dee. I know I messaged her. Okay. Yeah, she doesn't know what happened. Maybe it's just in her library and not the gallery. I don't know. It's okay. Another day. I love how it's sort of like gradually. So like, Kiwi, welcome back. So like here you have the yellows and the, the blacks. And then up here you have more yellow and then you have the teal, but you sort of have the hint at the teal down here. And then it builds up to the pink. And I really like how she did that. So, can I get some serious love and hype in chat, please, for this build, because it's really well done. And hopefully they'll watch this and see it's really, really well done. Really well done. Thank you so much for participating. I super appreciate you showing me. It turned out stunning. Stunning. Alrighty. So that was this one. Mel, are you here still? Yes, they were. I think so. I have Sarius and Mel and Juby. I was kind of hoping Juby might be here, but we can do hers without her. I know she'd be okay with that. So let me go back to the worlds. Okay, let me see where we need to put Juby's. If she... Well, hers is missing too. And that's okay, friends. Again, though, our friend Juby has the Haunted Castle Shell. Is a challenge quite literally sponsored by The Sims. And you could win yourself a copy of The Sims Life and Death. So it's a shell challenge quite literally sponsored by The Sims. Totally, totally cool. That's okay. It's all right. We can do Mel's. I know Mel's is here. There she is. All right. Let me see if it tells me where to put it. 40 by 40 in Brindleton Bay. There it is. And Mel chose a Meghan Trainor song. Where are we here? Here it is. Brindleton Bay. 40 by 30. 40 by 40. Let's evict this family from their house and take it over. And then we will read her description. I know Mel is in and out. She's working tonight, so no pressure. And again, my VODs go live, and we're also posting them to YouTube. There's links in the About section in case you need them. Okay. Mel says, Megan's venue, built with the inspiration from her song, I Get It. There's a line in the song that goes, when you look at me in this dress. And that's what gave me the idea of a wedding venue. It was hard for me to decide on what was my favorite song, but I knew it would be one of hers. Whenever I feel down, I put on her music, and it instantly lifts my mood. Hope you enjoy. Built on the 4040 in Brindleton Bay. All right, let's take a look. I'm excited. Mel is a longtime community member. I don't even remember how we found each other, but she's been a part of this community for so long, and she won second place in the last season of Glitter Wars. So she's a great builder. I've seen her improve over time. It's been amazing. Well, seeing what people do with Get Famous build, yeah. It does definitely have some benefits. It just depends. There's some gameplay things about it that are a little annoying, but it's fun. Hi, Britt. Welcome in. We're looking at Mel's build. In fact, is there a mod that can... Someone say benefits? Can a mod pin that new message, please and thank you?
There's a leak in the boat!
Okay. So this is Mel's build. It's a wedding venue. And I'm excited to see it. I know the colors already. Oh, let's ignore the mailbox. It shouldn't be there because this is not a residential. Ooh. Again, the colors. She really did a great... This must be kind of like the planning room. And you have a closet right there. I know. And then the kitchen, so they can make, the caterers can make all the food. I know, I do too, and I feel like I never get to use it often enough. And then the cute little reception area with the custom fireplace. Listen. The rug, which one? Oh, that one? Yeah, it's a good one. No, Mel's a great builder. I think she's one of those sort of like hidden secrets because she doesn't stream. One of it's there just in case you need seen that before. Mm-hmm. Oh. Perfection. And then the chance to do an outdoor venue for your food. I know. Oh, this turned out great too. This little dance floor area. Listen, Mel. Killing it. Killing it. Oh, here's the actual. Very cute. Lots of little woohoo spots I'm noticing too, by the way. 10 out of 10 would dance there, right? Oh. Fridges for the flowers. Yep. Oh, and then a broom closet and the hot water heater. Smart. She's not feeling too good. Who, Juby or who? Finch messaged me. We're good. I know. It's cool. You're all good. Here is a bathroom. Oh, that sink. Also, I know that trick. Yeah, no, thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you. Sorry, I realized that came off kind of harsh. No, thank you. Thank you for being a go-between. Yeah, you do. Hi, Mel. We're loving it. The colors and the practicality is so good. We're about to go upstairs. Oh, interesting. I like that. The statue in the corner like that. It is beautiful. Great use of those giant paintings too. Oh yeah, brain goes burp. That's exactly right. All right, then you have kind of like this is the bachelor room, right? Where the groom and his buddies get ready, right? It's gonna be my guess based on everything that's there. Oh my gosh, all the vending machines, genius. Okay. Then this must be the bride's room? Oh yeah. All the mirrors, which you need for all the ladies. And it's pink and it's cute. Genius, actually. And look at this clutter. Practical and perfect. Great use of that new wallpaper too, by the way. Oh. Mel, you did so good. I love it. I love it. The main room that inspired this build is the bridal suite. No, I love it. The platform and the mirrors. I know, it really is. It's a fantastic detail. This bathroom, though. Yes. With this tub. Mm-hmm. There was a wedding I photographed once where there was such a unique tub in the bridal, suite. I took a picture of the bride in her dress, just in the tub with, her wine and, her wine bottle, and it's still one of my favorite pictures I ever took. I loved that photo. There's the practical details in this build are so good. Okay. I think I got everything. You have a little fire pit area. Just lots of little gray areas for relaxing, for chilling out, for gathering. Ooh, the hot tub out here? Say what? jumping quite a bit because of the layers here. Oh, I missed how you get out there because I thought that was a window. No, it's perfect. Yeah, I would have gotten married here. Yeah, the landscape does look great. So show the rose petals in the water. You did good, Mel. Can I get some serious love and hype in chat, please, for our friend Mel? Because that is an amazing build. Okay, I know Sarius talked about maybe breaking my game with her build. But I feel like there was somebody else who talked about it too. But maybe I'm just thinking of something else. Or maybe it was Mel. You did a great job, Mel. It turned out so good. Starry said it. Okay, we got through it just fine. Hype message. Love messages, yes. Lipe, love and hype. Okay. Well, Sarius, that brings us to you. So let me get out to the main area here. Let me see. Did you say In Your Mind isn't on the gallery? But yeah. Okay. Then I have it. I'm pretty sure. If I have to like install it again. All these simmers are amazing. So yeah. That's perfect though. I'm all right with it. I got a new hard drive, you know, just for this occasion. Not just for this occasion, but because of that. Oh. Yeah, okay. Let me close out of the game. Let me add it. You're okay with the stream together? Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Let me get your tray file imported first. Which is not hard to do. In fact, I can even show you guys if you want how you get a tray file. Let me get in here. Sims apparently hates lots of debug. It does that sometimes, yeah. Did you stick it in your song file thing? Sarius? Is that where you put it? It's, Face, this was a collab. So this was something I invited a bunch of people to a couple months ago. Yeah. But you're welcome. I mean, if you could definitely, pick a song and you make a build based on it. So, Panther, it's going great. Thank you. Sims crash him out of debug. Yeah. Yes, you did. Okay. Let me find it. Let me find it. It doesn't help that I have it all. Let's see. Okay, I gotta pause this. So I'm not looking at that one anymore. Reflecting light, eyes on me. I don't see it. Sarius. Even though I know you quite literally made a thing for your song. Am I just losing my mind? What the heck? Oh, good night, Starry. I love you so much. No, thank you for agreeing to do the collab. I appreciate. Oh, thank you. I literally. It was literally open right in front of me. Yep. That's how things are going right now. Like, I literally was looking at it. And I was like, I can't find it. Command is really uncle. Yeah. Good night, my love. Mwah. Yeah, I'm clearly having a night. It's fine. It's fine. We're all good. We're all good. Sorry, yes. Extract. Actually, I don't even have to do that. I can just do this and tray and select and drag. close. Getting too late? No, it's only 7:30. It's not even that late. I'm having a week, y'all. That's all it is. Okay. Alrighty. Sorry, I should be able to do this. Let me place it first, and then I'll pull you in to streaming together, just because of the, because it's a big file. Oh no, Juby, you're fine. You're all good. Hi, Juby. We are talking about your amazing news. Because heck yeah, friend. Heck yeah, friend. Friends, if you're not following Juby here on Twitch, you should be. But also, she made a shell for The Sims. Not just like The Sims in general, like the actual Sims. Graham, you're 16% squirrely today. That's pretty squirrely. All right, let me grab... thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome in. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this, because you've got 2 songs. Actually, let me just close up the queue. We'll figure it out. Hi, Jason. How's it going? Jason Mahalo Sims. How's it going? Welcome in. So I'm just going to add this to the queue like 3 times. Because you picked yours off 2 songs. So, here's a prayer of The Sims 4. Ooh, that's exciting. It looks really good. What's your question? Did I change my lighting? Yes, I did. Yes, that's kind of what I did. Mm-hmm. Rivers for the outside and years is for interior. Perfect. All right, let me get in here. Yes, Phoebe's here. You're good. I'm so glad. Are you more of a game player or a builder, Jason? I have to ask. Okay, Amy, no worries. Also, hi. How's it going? Probably get the extra items. Yeah, you probably get the extra. Both? Perfect. Perfect. So then, do you use Sims Legacy Hub to track your Sims gameplay? Sarius, does it say in the thing where I should place it? When did I do the lights? I spent a good chunk of Saturday playing with things. Yeah, there's actually a link in my About section. If you're interested, it's free. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I want to place it first, and then I'll bring you into streaming together, and you can talk about your builds. And I'm excited. The collective cabin. Yes, okay. Civic C. I think it's a capital C. Brett. Oh, well, I remember now. After one of Perry's chaos binges, I got more emotes. So I added the goat. Because I got a few animated emotes specifically for the playlist creations. So I added them. Yes, her builds are incredible. That's why I asked her to be part of the collab. Because I knew. I knew. Alright, let's put this puppy down. Let's see if it does it. We'll hold our breath. There is a lot. Yes, there is. Hey, we'll find out here real quick. Oh, looks like it worked. I got the move objects notification. Hey, look at that. It's just taking its time to load. Yay! Listen, look at all those flowers. No wonder. Holy cow. All right. Sorry, so let me bring you in here. Did I close it? Really? I did. Hi, Kay. Welcome in. It is magical. They're going to just play on repeat, Graham. It's okay. There were more flowers? More? Are you sure? Friends, we're going to run ads really quick, and then when we come back, we're going to take a look at Sarius's build. Let me bring you in, Sarius. Okay. Let's see. Let's run the ads, and when we come back, we'll take a look. I wonder what the feature will be with the patch before the expansion comes out. You know, I don't know. They just gave us a bunch of stuff, too. So, sorry, Sir Flowers. I know. Oh, newscast update from PacificCreative stream. The chat's buzzing with hype, love, and pumpkin emojis galore. Simmers are sharing their debug heavy builds, while others settle in with their pets. Sweet dreams to those lurking, and a warm welcome to new faces. Don't miss out on the Sims Legacy Hub launch. It's a game changer. Stay tuned for more collab magic. Yes, tons. And I mean, we're going to get 2 new careers, which is really cool. A new death type, which is cool. I'm excited. All right, let me pull you up here, friends. Hi.
Hey.
How's it going?
Okay. It's going pretty good.
We have about a minute left of ads, and then we'll get into the builds. So
okay,
we're just going to chill and chat for a minute. Friends, if you haven't met Sarius before, this is Sarius. You should follow her if you're not. She is also a Pacific Northwest resident, just like yours truly. Yep. Yes, the lovely Sarius. Absolutely. Twitch, baby! Thank you so much, Green. Hi, Green. Do you want... I should not have tried to eat something really quick. Green, would you like your name on a pumpkin or a ghost? I'll be spending probably tomorrow putting all these up on the wall. Because would you believe it? Our landlords moved our moving date another week. Pumpkin, you got it. So, in order to enjoy these longer, I'm going to put them on the wall here. There you go. Thank you so much, my friend. Okay, we are back from ads. Sarius is here to talk about her build. She based it off of 2 songs, which will be playing sort of like over and over. So tell me about the songs and this build.
So, River Flows in You, I remember hearing it before Twilight came out, and being a Pacific Northwest girl, you know, it's a thing.
Yes, it is.
So, they were talking about River Flows in You being the lullaby. It turned out not to be the lullaby. I think it was more a fan wish than anything. But anyway, so it's always had a place in my heart. And 1,000 Years, specifically Part 2, is also from the Twilight saga, Breaking Dawn Part 2. And the flowers themselves, I took inspiration from the last scene at the end of the movie with Edward and Bella. But also my husband and I walked down the aisle. I walked down to the aisle to that song. So it's really special. And this whole build is kind of a love letter to my husband.
Aww.
So
Who's in the chat?
Yeah, like
by the way,
think who's in chat? It's Jambit.
Jambit is who we're talking about. Yes,
yep.
it does make you think of the meadow. Yeah.
Mel, yes.
Yeah, it might be glitching because my system is struggling to handle the build and also host Sarius. So I apologize for the glitching. It was filmed in Canada. It was also filmed in Oregon, Sienna. I'm not crying. You're crying. I know, right? This is so pretty.
The only reason why I'm not crying right now. The only reason why I'm not crying right now is because I can't hear the music. So, because I toured this with Jambit earlier today and I cried.
Oh.
So I'm kind of glad I can't hear it. But yeah, so as it being kind of a love letter to Jambit and I, there's pieces. There's just these little things that represent us, and it was kind of a slow progress. I didn't know it was going to turn into what it turned into until I don't know, like maybe halfway through the build, and making that choice for making those choices and such.
But I love it. Y'all are gonna. I know everybody's crying, but they're happy tears.
Yeah,
not sad tears.
Yeah,
different.
Like our wedding colors were purple and white. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yes, very different, but. Yeah, our wedding colors were purple and white. I was gonna try to get some photos, some self photos of Jambit and I and such in those frames, but ran out of time, so they'll probably be there later when I get it up on the gallery.
It's those onion ninjas, Iru. Those onion ninjas.
Yeah.
The clutter on top of the cabinets is so good, Sarius. And honestly, this, like, I need to talk about this moment over the sink. For just a second. This is good. Like, it's... No notes. I have no notes. I have no notes. And the bread box on top of the fridge and the chalkboard on the fridge. Listen, friends. Yeah, you're gonna outclutter me sincerely. Yeah, this spot with in the dining room with all the flowers outside is so good.
My favorite spot to look at the dining room table and such is actually when you enter from the front door and kind of just look in to the dining room. That's kind of just my favorite angle of that room. It just looks really nice. Yes, it does. But we're also musical people, so there's a piano, and upstairs there's a couple other things that kind of hint at that.
Love it.
Just trying to think, like,
okay.
I like more traditional oriented builds, so it kind of this just reflects that.
That's okay, because I tend to do more traditional styles too. I have tried modern. I just cannot. Oh. Sorry.
So I'm not. I said it, I'm not into patterns and colors, and I'm just not able to do it very well, and so I kind of experimented with this just a bit, and I really liked how it turned out. Part of my problem is we have two kids, we have two children.
I did not know that.
I was building this, and
I literally did not know that.
Yeah, we have two. One's 5 and the other's 2.
All this time, I didn't know.
When I had decided that this was our love story a little bit, I had already figured out the floor plan, and it didn't include more than one bedroom, so I had to make this more of like newly married, just had a baby kind of concept. A favorite spot of mine is that baby changing. I'm sorry, Iru. The baby changing table is one of my favorite little bits of tooling I did.
Yeah, because you changed the dresser.
The rocking chair too. But, I tucked the dresser inside.
Oh, I see what you did with the
rocking chair. I tucked the changing
chair.
table and the bassinet. Yep, and the rocking chair, I stuck 2 of them together.
Yeah.
So it's just some favorite little bits that I did.
Very cute. Also, great closet moment. I love the sitting. The pad isn't a pad. No, it's not. It's a chair from Love Struck, right?
Yep. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Great bathroom. Great bathroom.
Yeah. Again, I kind of experimented and played a little bit with color and patterns.
Yeah, you did.
It took me a while to get to some of these moments, but
that's okay.
Um,
It's worth it because it's beautiful. Oh, the changing pad, not the rocking chair. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
It's great. Just the little clutter moments are just squirrel's kiss. Squirrel's kiss.
You.
Your custom vanity here. Very cute.
Yeah. It took me. I did that on stream. And it took me a good 10 minutes before I remembered I could tool the mirror down.
That's okay. Yes, it was high school years style, Mel. Mm-hmm. It did come out so good. It did. Okay, hold on. Jambit's making a point to be like, well, that changing table isn't a pad. So what is it? Oh, it's the changing table.
So
it's tooled into the.
It's thing. A changing table. It's
Yeah. Hi, Shellbell. Welcome in.
And the bassinet, for our oldest, we didn't have a bassinet. We got him a crib, but he started out. We had this kind of I don't even know what they're called, but little baskets that look like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so until he was 3-4 months old, that's where he slept for.
Oh, cute.
So it was like just little nods to
your life.
Oldest, but
to your life.
To our life.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No.
The little that little nook on the side came from Pinterest. I saw a picture like, I wonder if I could do that and make it look okay. And it came out okay. It's not like the picture because.
Well, no, but it never really came. I mean, it never really does turn out just like that. But I think it turned out so good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think we've seen everything. Let's sort of admire it again for a second.
Did you?
Oh, go ahead.
I don't remember if you saw that downstairs bathroom, but I might have been distracted.
Oh, I did not see the downstairs bathroom. You are correct. So let's go look at that really quick.
Thank you, Kiwi. Yeah, it was emotional, and this was a playlist creations collab, and I created my own playlist to listen to for this build. So I'm sitting through some of the songs, and I'm just like, I'm feeling the emotions. I'm feeling it.
Yeah. Well, but again, one of the things that I've loved about touring these builds, about talking to the simmers that built them, is that, especially in cases like this, like you can hear how emotional you are. Like you're talking about it and you're getting emotional. And I feel like these builds have really helped us get to know some of these, these simmers, these people that we spend time in the community with often. I feel like it's helped us get to know them a little bit better because they chose songs, and music can be so personal. And I think that's been so fun. Yeah, I think this is beautiful. Did you happen to play test it?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I tried to build with the idea that hopefully it'll get played with, but I did not play test it, so.
Yeah, I'll just be on the floor if you need me. Right, Eru? Yes.
I'm sorry, Eru.
I'm just going to take a quick little, it doesn't work because my thing reset. I was just going to take a little snapshot for you. So I'll just do it the other way. That's cool. There's more than one way to do the thing. So I'm just going to send that your way here. So that you have it.
Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome. Because it just with the lighting is so pretty.
Yeah. So I struggled so hard because I chose Moonwood Mill, and the lighting in there really sucks.
Yeah.
At times, so it was such a struggle, but I had so much fun with it.
Yeah, it's funny. Like some of the worlds, the lighting is so much weirder to build with than others, for sure. For sure. Okay, I'm gonna take you.
Oh, Could you take a look at it at night view?
Yes. Sorry, hold on.
I just remembered.
I just changed out of the...
That was a last minute detail.
Hold on, sorry.
Oh.
I clicked the wrong screen. Okay. Oh, where'd you go? You're gone. Where'd you go?
I'm here.
Where did you go, my lovely?
Oh, no.
Okay. Let me change
here.
it to nighttime.
Oh, okay.
I heard you. I just, I was in a...
Okay.
My whole system was like, no. Too much beauty for one computer to handle. You lit the flowers up so well.
2 computers to handle.
Right? Oh. I just wanna listen. Just find me right here. Just right here. That's where you'll find me. Laying right here.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, Edward and Bella did it.
Yeah, right? Right? Well, and I may or may not live in a good place for that. I don't know. This build is beautiful, Kay. You're not wrong. One way to light up a dark map. True,
Thank
Tom.
you.
True. All right. I've moved to the
Thank you
center of
so
the meadow and
much.
will become one with the flowers now. Right? Right? I'm going to click out of the build so that hopefully maybe your system will stop stuttering too. On here. Can I get so much love and hype, please, for Sarius's build? Because it's gorgeous. It's stunning, just like her.
Thank you so
She's
much.
an amazing builder. She is an amazing simmer and just an amazing member of our community. Thank you so much for participating in the collab.
I appreciate that.
And being vulnerable and opening
Thank
up.
you for asking.
Yeah, like I wasn't going to ask you. Are you kidding me? Come on. I've had so many people that are like, oh, thanks for asking. And I'm like, what? Like I wasn't going to ask you? Like, what? Did you miss the part where, like, we're, like, I don't know, community people and stuff? Yeah, no. Thank you so much. Sarius is the best. I agree. We love Sarius. And if you're not following her, please go follow her. Mods, can I please get a shout out for Sarius so that if you haven't followed her yet, you can go follow her so you can watch her build more amazing things just like this. Absolutely stunning build front. Thank you so much. And thank you for joining me.
You.
Okay. Bye, friends.
Absolutely. It's a blast. Bye.
So good. So good. Right? Yes, so good. So, friends, if you're not following Sarius, the heart at the top of chat, hit it. You won't be sorry. She's great. She plays violin, too. She's amazing. Okay. So, hopefully, I think it might have broken my game, and that's okay. Worth it. I literally did a separate save file specifically for this, so if it gets corrupt, then oh well. Finchy says that her build is on the gallery, so I was gonna try and tour that one. Not biased. She's amazing. Agreed. And you're allowed to be biased in this instance, Jambit. Let's be real. And yeah, Sarius, thank you for such a beautiful build. Even though I think it's still doing this, so I think it broke my game. I think it broke my game. And that's okay. That's alright. So we'll just go back to just chatting, and I'm just gonna, force close it. No big deal. Broke your game multiple times. I mean, so many pretty flowers. It's how it happens. It's how it happens. Okay, let me restart my game. The plum bob, yeah, the plum blob of death, pretty much. Send to EA, yeah, basically. Yeah. Hey, EA. When we do builds like this, it breaks. Can we fix, please? Thank you. Or just send that build to them. The melody makes your brain happy. Yeah, she broke Clutter Wars. It's true, she did. And her builds were stunning for Clutter Wars. She did some really cool things in Clutter Wars. Like your custom D&D table. Yeah, I haven't forgotten. There are things I think about on occasion, and that's one of the things. Sorry-us. I'll be honest with you. Oh no! My game just crashed again. I'm trying to restart it. Cool. Cool. Not cool. Iru, I think Finchy is the last one. Right now. I mean, I'm a nerd. I know. But I love that, because I'm also a nerd. So, you know. If I can get my game to restart. Otherwise, I don't know. We might be doing something else. We'll find out. We'll find out. I know. Oh. Juby, if you want to wait, we can do yours. There's a couple of them that we're missing. Becca! You said it. Becca, thank you so much for 5 heckin' months. Do you want a pumpkin or a ghost? I can't do any more bats right now because I don't have any paint pens that work on them. Ghost, you got it. No, it's okay. I was actually talking with my boyfriend about one of his... Oh, no, he broke the DM. That's always a fun thing. Ira, thank you for 100 bits. Juby, thank you for 100 bits. Y'all don't need to... Stop. Stop it. BECCAUSE. Love. I could hear the mom voice in that stare. Yeah. Y'all. No, Juby, wait, I'm fine. It's fine. It's fine. Take your time. I want you to have something that you're proud of and you're happy with. That was literally the whole reason for this. So don't feel obligated and stuff. Mel? Mel, thank you for 100 bits. Thank you very much. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know the mods do. I need to change that so Squirrel Scoutbot says that, not Pacific, because Pacific... Okay, let me take a little looky-loo here. Mods, I know they do. They're funny like that. There it is! Okay, let me see if it tells me where to put it. It does not. Looks like she put it in Del Sol Valley. In the 40 by 30. Okay, cool. Pacific does approve it. Does she, though? But does she? Because I don't think that's the case. We all know the worse the trolls in the stream are the mods. It's true. Jambit, thank you so much for the biddies. You didn't have to do that. Gotta show love to the Pacific Northwesterners, too. I appreciate all the orchestration for all this. So beautiful. I've been having so much fun with it. That's not how that works, Mel. No. That's like literally not how this works. Not even a little. Nice try. Listen. Pacific is here to have a great time with her friends. I accept love. I have trouble accepting love in the form of hype trains and subs and bits. That's all. That's all. Okay. So, Finch, accept her love. In absolute Finchy fashion, I'm in the wrong place, apparently. In true Finch fashion, picked a My Chemical Romance song. I'm a jewel, damn it, except the love. Oh, ooh, come on, we're feeding your gaming hobby so you can show us more. You are feeding my gaming hobby. It's fun. Who was I talking to? Oh, I was talking to somebody at work where I was talking about how the reason I started streaming was so that I had a dedicated gaming time, but also like a dedicated social time. Yep. It's true. It's true. Okay, so in the Discord, I'm going to read what she wrote. That's how it works for me too. It worked really well for me to do it, and that, you know. But then again, I also was like, I'm going to give it 3 months and see what happens. You know? And here we are almost 2 years later. Mel! Mel, what the heck, friends? Listen. Thank you for gifting subs to Awesome Level 99, to Miss May, to Tipau, to Mooglily, and to DC Ms. TJ. Yeah, bwahaha. Bwahaha, yeah. How many streamers say that are still here? Yeah. I actually didn't start it. I started streaming in 2022. Karen. Alright, so Finch in the Discord says, hell yeah, y'all. I'm taking us back to 2004 where the best music came alive. I'm going to base my build off the music video location, which was Emmanuel Presbyterian Church on Wilshire Boulevard in Los Angeles. Why did I choose this song? Because the music video is literally an iconic work of art, and I think that creating this build can really stretch my comfort zone. Watch this video if you haven't already, if anything, just to see the church. Yeah, and that's what she did. She copied it. Kay, thank you for average puzzled Okapi PJ salts. That's a weird one. So yeah, this is Finchie's build. And I think she killed it. Not like I expected anything less. Yes, it is. It's a great video. You're not wrong. And she basically just recreated she killed it. She killed it. She did so good. Okay, this is... I'm trying to find the cathedral part because I saw lots of pictures of that and I was like, dang! For a second I thought it was breaking again. Okay. All the doors. We'll have to go in and see what those doors are, but here. Listen. Like, come on. Come on. She used the arches down here. The spandrels, the lights. I love that she sized them up. She did so good. Just the little details. Yeah, nailed the church look. The Gothic church look even. Ah. So good. So good. Alright, let's see. We've got a closet there. This is... Oh, it's a confession booth. Genius. Genius. Is there 2 of them? 2 confessional booths. So good, Finchie. So good. I think I got everything. But she She nailed the outside, though. Just look. It's so good. It's so good. The graveyard outside. She did great. Yes, so much love and hype in chat, please, for Finchy. She did so, so good. So good. I love it. Love it. Okay. Oh, that was that. All right. Well, that is the last of the tours that I have right now. But we still have a little bit of time. So, hype message. And y'all, thank you for that second hype train. Thank you. Totally not needed, of course. All right. I changed the settings in my game a little bit. I think I'm going to just move it down to high. And then I'm going to restart the game because it be glitching. All right. Do I want a third one? No. First of all, there's no time for a third one. So there. Because Twitch makes it, there's a cooldown. So Simmer's breaking the game since 2014. True story. So we have a couple of options here. I do have some builds that I need to work on. Also, I could show you the build that sort of started the whole idea. If you guys wanted to see that one, I could tour my OG song build. I don't know if I ever showed it to you guys. So totally fine either way. Just check. Okay. Okay, let me turn music back on. And you would like to see it? I could do that if that's what you guys want. Okay, I'm just waiting for the game to load again because I had to restart it because I was, yeah, sure, no problem. It's both, Iru. I turned it off for tours, but then also, I don't have the screen set up. So can you guys hold on just 1 second? Hold just 1 second. Sorry, guys. Yeah, she does that. Sorry. I'd rather not break the game. Doesn't matter what we do right now. No, I just turned down the settings just a tick. Cause I think it's my yeah. She looks down on us foolish mortals. Kinda. Well, she's been mad because since I got a job, I'm not home as much. And she's been very mad at me about it ever since. It's been a year almost. She's still mad at me. The new dudes, thank you. I need to get it cut again already. Like, I feel like I literally just got it cut. Okay. All right, so let me talk a little about this build. All right, so anybody who really knows me, like really truly knows me, I love California. Like, I love California. Love it. I love Southern California. I don't necessarily love LA, but I love Orange County. So there's a song from Panic at the Disco called LA Devotee. And it's literally the epitome of what California, like Southern California is like in a lot of ways. So let me find it and I'll play it for you. Cause it's so LA. So this is the first song where I was like, I really want to build a build that sounds like this song. So let me just evict the family here so you guys can see what I'm doing. But I'm really proud of the build I made for this one. So I'll show you really, because this is really what started it. Because then after I did this build, then it was like, oh, I have an idea for this next one, or I have an idea for this. And it just kind of, it went from there. So, drink a white wine and the blushing light. Just a little eviction. Yeah. Just moving out the people. For a little more time. So it talks about Mulholland Drive, and a lot of the houses on Mulholland Drive have this sort of Pueblo style stucco outside. They've got the rounded walls, so it looks a lot like this. If you've ever been there, I believe it. Although sad about the lead singer, but it is whatever. So when you come in, you've got kind of a sitting room, living room. Yeah, it looks like California, right? Ignore the clipping there. Here's the kitchen. Sort of set up for like either the people who live there to cook, or maybe they've hired help to cook. Again, you know, you got your espresso, your juice rack. I've got a bathroom here, pretty simple bathroom. There's nothing really special about the bathroom. It is very California, and I'm a huge fan of it. It's mostly playable. I really love the backyard. This was before we had rounded pool walls. That's actually trim that's like moved down over the, you can see it's before we had rounded pool walls. But I love this little area too, where you could like sit and look at the view and chat. And then you have your bar over here because, you know, it talks about white wine in the song. These stairs take you upstairs. I think that's part of the roof. Sorry. Here's the office. Again, just kind of very California. This is the bathroom. This was a very modern bathroom, and I don't really do modern, so this was a big stretch for me. And then last but not least, you have a bedroom. And I kind of made my own headboard space. Lots of candles, because it's me. So yeah, this was based on that song. Oh, and then the office had doors to go out to the balcony. Because, you know, you got to enjoy the view. So, yeah. I had a lot of fun with this one. You want that office? I want it too. This was a little outside of my comfort zone. A lot outside my comfort zone when I built it. So that was a difficult one for me. Friends, we're about to go into ads. Just a heads up. So if you're not subscribed, you might just turn down that volume. Because I'm loud, but somehow ads are louder. So. But in the meantime, we have a guest. You can hang out with the bunny while we're in ads. A carrot? Here. No? You don't want the carrot? No? Okay. He doesn't want to eat on camera. He never does. He's a hungry little dude. You'd never know. Kind of. I have to really stretch myself to do it. The cat's like, no. Modern is really... I'm a lot more like traditional. Just call me Carrot Top. It's fine. He's so snuggly today. He just says yes, all the snuggles. This is not a cucumber being offered to a cat. They jump thinking it's a snake. Yeah. As long as you don't see it put, if they don't see you put it down. Yeah, they do. Quick question. When downloading the Reshade, should I download just Reshade or the one with the full add-on support? I just downloaded regular G-Shade. I don't know. I don't think I knew there was more than one version. Super hype message. Thank you. Oh, bye, Rex. Covered in rabbit hair now. Okay. Well, we still have about a half an hour. Yeah, and then like there's a couple of really good reshades out there, like presets. Kev has a really good one. Leaf has a really good one. I sort of made my own off of Kev's. There were just some things I didn't love. Yeah, we're in ads. All right, so I have a build that I need to work on. I was gonna work on it after stream anyway. So, but I don't know which save it's in, so I might be searching for a minute. Because I have a lot of saves. That's what happens, right? When you play the game a lot. I'm just not sure which build I put it in, which world I put it in. Cucumber cat scare is so actual bad for cats. I think it's a predator, so while the videos are funny at first glance, they traumatize kitties. No, it's true, Becca. They actually do. They do traumatize the cats. Okay. It's not that one. It might be this save. Or corrupt your lots. Yeah. Just the one. It's fine. But actually the build I'm going to work on is on that same lot, which is funny. Just in a different save. I'm just not sure which one it is. There it is. I found it. I found it. It's for the Villains in the City collab, which is essentially the previews are dropping now, and I'm not even close to done. So I got kind of busy. But this is Gaston's cabin for the Villains in the City collab. Why is that like that? Okay, well, let's fix that roof. Interesting. Let's just fix the thing. Anyway, thank you guys all for hanging out while we toured all those amazing builds for the collab. I am absolutely blown away. We do have a few others still to look at later. But in the meantime, this is my Gaston cabin so far. That trophy's gonna have to find another place. I haven't painted the ceilings yet. Let's see. I'm trying to remember exactly where I was with this build. Thank you, Sarius. I had one that was a little further along, and I decided that I didn't like it, so I started over. Okay. I haven't built the kitchen yet. And then I think the bedroom is through here. And I'm nowhere on the bedroom, so it's cool. It's cool. It's about, you know, figuring out where your baseline is. And zero landscaping. Let's maybe start with, you know, ceiling tiles. Because, yeah, I'm going to need those. Don't miss me in human. Darker wood than that. And more like this. I use this tile for ceilings so much. Eventually I'm going to have to start picking some different ones, but that day is not today. Perfect. Okay. I should maybe change. Okay. Change what I'm doing there so nobody's confused why we're not touring anymore. Let's see, lots of mirrors, of course, because it's Gaston. I know I was going to put another one right here. Because no one cares like Gaston. Fixes hair like Gaston. I don't know. I've got nothing. Okay. There is a mirror that I love that I use as much as possible. And for some reason, I always struggle to find it. It's that Jungle Adventure mirror. I always struggle to find it in the menu. Do you guys have any items like that where you're just like, is it just me? It can't just be me. Yes, okay. I do best when I leave builds and come back with fresh eyes if I start getting impatient with myself. Yeah, I wish this was an impatience thing, but really it's more about time. That's the best way to say it, I think. Yes, constantly? Okay. The makeup from high school years. Oh, yep. Yep, that's another one. Okay. Do you mod? Mods are the one. Yeah, I have better build by. Yes. Yes, I do. But first of all, I just got a new C drive, so all my favorites are gone now. Actually, I was gonna look and see. Yeah, all my library stuff is gone too, which is kind of sad because it's okay. I still have the C drive. I'll just have to pull the tray files. But I had I had these walls of Judith Ward photos. Walls, plural, from the Judith Ward build that I did, and they're gone. Oh, I laugh so I don't cry. Let's see. Okay, let's throw... Yeah. I just gotta pull the tray files. That's not a thing I've had the option to do yet. I've been kind of going non-stop, I feel, almost for the past, like, 3 weeks. Like, go, go, go. And then we were supposed to move this weekend, and that changed. So we shall see. We shall see what happens now. It's not quite right. Let me see. That's not right either. So we'll just go this one, I think. And do my usual where I make it huge. These don't really stack well. Problems Simmers encounter sounds so weird to people outside the game. That is a true story. If you didn't know enough, like anything about The Sims, it would sound so bizarre. Just be like, I'm sorry, Trey, what? What are you talking about? Yeah. True story. I think about that often too. And it's funny because, like, a good example is Dev, right? Who built the Sims Legacy Hub. He's not a simmer. He's just not. I'm working on it. But he's not a simmer. And that's okay, right? He doesn't have to be. But I'll talk about things in The Sims and he's like, what kind of game are you playing? Like, what, you know, I talk about things like, I'm trying to think of an example. While I'm searching for what I'm searching for. You know, cow plants and all the different types of deaths that happen. And he's always just like, what kind of game is this? Like, I don't, you know, it's kind of funny. I think it's funny. I mean, it is still functional. Just doesn't necessarily maybe look the best. When it opens, but it is functional. So we're keeping it. Tried to explain to my bro today just basics and being a man. He was most curious about woohoo. Shocking, right? Oh. I don't know. The game it's funny and it's amusing. And honestly, I think it's part of what brings us together as a community is that, we can say things and kind of understand things in a way that people who don't play the game aren't gonna get. And it's fun to bring people into our world. I kind of still don't know what tray files are, but that's to ask for a different day. I got a new PC to install, so thoughts and prayers, please. Or people not knowing what woohoo means. Yes, exactly. Tray files are essentially save files. They're just a different type of... They're like your library save files instead of the gallery save files. Funniest thing was the old days with the programmable HP 41C used to take in the store and how... think they could learn from the club and scare the hell out of them. Yeah, there were some things you could do back then. Yeah, they're the library. Yeah, your library save files instead of the actual save files. Yes. Oh. Welcome, new friends. Welcome in. I think I'm actually going to turn these this way. On a Sims binge. Hello. Perfect. You're in the right place. We do plenty of Sims here. And then some. And he knows I have a potty mouth, so he's like, why are you saying that instead of fucking faux pas? Because the game is rated T for teen, sir. That's why. Nah, I liked the one I had better. It looked better. Because it's Gaston and he's not going to give 2 clicks whether or not the wood swatches match. Unlike us simmers where we're just like, why? Why don't the swatches match? Curse you, Sims. I explained that. He's an engineer, so he understood the building aspect. Yeah. Just curse you, Sims. Your lack of... Yeah, okay, anyway. I can stop while I'm sort of ahead. That got kind of weird there. Sorry, not sorry. It's funny, though, because even though the game is... I mean, it's obviously... It's T for teen, right? Like... It's definitely starting to lean more towards adult, but I think it's because their fan base, us, like, we've grown up. And so we can handle more adult things, which is why we have mods like Wicked Whims, right? Okay. Some of these things aren't going to be necessarily functional, even though they're supposed to be functional. But I'm not making it totally unplayable. I wish Tat or Lady were here so I could ask them about it, because... Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that then. Dang it. Okay. Just has to be playable. Sims does something for those with neurodivergence, ADHD, and other disorders. It's been a godsend this year. Agreed. It really is. I'm so appreciative of it because exactly that. Like literally exactly that. Oh, I'm gonna have to bring a sim in here and play test this son of a gun. It's fine. It's fine. I should do that anyway. Oh, come on. Nope. I like that better. It's fine. It doesn't have to line up exactly. Let's add the trash can. But yeah, no, I'm definitely, it can be so calming despite how much the game can stress us out. I think anyway. There's definitely some times when it's less than calming, I think. Because there are times where the game is just like, it stresses us out to the max. It just does. But we still love it. I wish I knew the word for it, but thank you, therapy, EA. It's cheaper than a healthcare system. True story. Very true story. I don't know, it's like it helps keep your mind busy. So like if you have anxiety, you don't have to think too much about that, right? Because your brain is busy. And if you have, I don't know, I think that finding the Sims community has really been the game changer for me personally. Because I felt, you know, like a weirdo. I was this grown-ass woman playing The Sims, and people thought I was weird. And then I found the community, and it changed. Organizing things is soothing when IRL stresses me. Oh, same. You don't want to see what my office looks like right now away from the camera box. Kit Kat, you're 48% squirrely? Okay, I think that is good. We'll clutter eventually. I'm a weirdo without The Sims. It's, yeah. Mostly boxes, I guess. No. It's like a pile of blankets. I've got a couple of blankets. I've got this giant... Come on. This giant tiger plushie. Which is a long story. I've got a doll over here that actually I think I need to get rid of. I should probably ask Avatar if they want it. And then I have... This stays in my office all the time. Snuggling supplies, yes. This is a pillow that was made from one of my dad's shirts and his rainbow suspenders, which, if you were a rainbow girl, makes a lot more sense than if you aren't part of that world. So, anyway, yeah. That stays in my office all the time. So yes, lots of snuggling supplies. I think, yes, that is the best way to say it. You're not wrong. Pacific likes to keep things cozy. What can I say? A giant hamster rug. It's funny, but it really doesn't fit. Let me see. I need more. There. The feminine hygiene product rug is what I was looking for, surprisingly. Okay. And he would definitely have candles. But which candles? I'm kind of thinking the ones... Not that one. These ones. No. Wouldn't be purple. You can't see my teddy collection. Most are David Strassman, Teddy E-Bear in different size. If you don't have a bear rug on the build yet, it needs one. Like that one right there. That bear rug. Oh yes, I have a bear rug. Don't worry. There's no way I'm going to do a Gaston build that doesn't have a bear rug. My original version, though, of this build, all the way, by the way, I think this is funny. I have books in the fireplace. I think it's funny. They don't have any pictures in them, you know? That's a good spot for that. All his trophies. I mean, as a book lover, no Beauty and the Beast fan, that's, yeah, exactly. That's my thought process, too. Like, yeah, no, as a book lover, it makes me sad, but if you know Gaston, like, you know, the books don't have any pictures in it. Did I like the new live version? I didn't dislike it. I thought it answered a few questions, which was cool. Cause, you know, it was hard not to look at it and be like, okay, but like, you know, in the cartoon version, right, there's this castle. Everybody forgot about the castle. But, like, it hadn't been that many years because, obviously, they hadn't aged up. So why did the town, like, not talk about the castle or, like, the prince or the monarch or anything like that? And I feel like it answered that question so well. And I agree with Sarius. Of all the live-action versions, it's probably been my favorite one. If nothing else, for that reason alone. But it felt like there were some questions that, you know, it just little things that, like, as you get older, you start to think about. Like, but why did nobody ever talk about the monarch, you know? That's not the right one. Emma Watson was really good. Yeah, I didn't know she could either. I think Emma Watson is just a talented person overall. So I didn't know she could sing. I thought she did a great job. And yeah, overall I thought it turned out really well. Which one was this one? I don't know if I like that. No, I don't like that. Okay. But yeah, I need to get this completed in the next couple of days. However, Thursday, like, no worries, Kay. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to be finishing up here in probably about 10 more minutes, so no worries. And then we're going to go find somebody else to go hang out with. Hopefully somebody who's building. Okay. He would definitely have a bed on a platform. And I'm doing it with walls for a reason. Yeah, I think. Because woof. Every time. Okay. I'm going to add spandrels, I think. I'm going to make this really woodsy. Ew. Did that fix it? No? Ew. Why is it doing that? That doesn't make any sense. Sims, what are you doing? Besides ruining my dreams. How could you? How dare you ruin my dreams? Yeah. Yeah, he did. Not disagreeing with you on that. Why? What the heck is it doing? Rude. Don't like it. Okay. Okay, but what is that? Why? Rude. It's alright. It's not alright. I'm actually really annoyed right now. Don't like it when Sims doesn't let me do what I want to do. So heckin' rude, Sims. Hey, Scope. How's it going? Hello, hello. Friends, Scope has started streaming. So, you know, if you're looking for another cool place to hang out, that's a good place to go. Just go back from the pool. Ooh. Pool's a good place to be. Yeah, hi. Okay. I'm going to save this here. I'm going to leave the game open because I got to continue to work on that. However, we need to start wrapping things up. So here's my question for you, which is, what was your favorite, like, thing that happened on stream today? What was your favorite part? I'd love to know. Please and thank you. Because I love hearing it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we should probably go there. Yeah, I think we're gonna go here. Okay. You're for sure. All the amazing builds, right? Sorry, yes, there were some really good ones. Yeah, I'm absolutely humbled by a lot of the builds. Speaking of which, we are about to go see our friend Toasty. Toasty is one of the builders. The tours, yeah, the tours were so good. We're gonna go see our friend Toasty. She was part of the collab herself. Oh, I need to change that color. That's not gonna work. The white. Friends, come along with us on a raid to see our friend Toasty Bear. If you are subscribed, grab the ones with the emotes. If you're not subscribed, grab the ones, sorry, yeah, with the squirrels. Either way, we're going to go nuts. We're going to show our love to Toasty. She's heckin' fun. She's amazing. If you haven't been there before. Thank you all so much for being here. I super duper appreciate you. Please do not forget that you, yes, you are enough. You do matter. And you are significant. Just in case you forgot. We'll be back on Thursday. I think we're going to play some Cozy Grove. Make some more Ghost Bear friends. It's going to be a great time. And y'all, thank you for everything. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the fun. Thank you for just being here. I super appreciate you. I will see you on the other side of the stream. I appreciate you so much. Night, friends. Peace out, Squirrel Scouts.